Welcome back to Expansive Conversations with Dr. and Kim. Today, we're talking about something every high-performing professional eventually faces, which is how to reset your mind when life feels really heavy. The truth is that success can be loud. Meetings, deadlines, decisions, noise. And if you are not careful, you're going to start mistaking all of that motion for meaning. When life feels really heavy, I have learned to hit pause before I push. And the pause, it doesn't make you weak or soft, right? It makes you wise. It means that in the quiet moments, that's when clarity is going to catch up with you. One belief that I had to outgrow was that rest was a reward, like I had to deserve it. That is far from the truth. It is maintenance. High performance without recovery, it's not excellence, it's exhaustion. It almost feels like an illusion in disguise. On tough days when self-doubt creeps in and I start questioning things, I remind myself, confidence isn't the absence of doubt. It's the decision to keep moving despite it. I go back to the data, which I trust, and lean less on my emotion. I ask myself, what's true and what's just noise? My daily routine is simple, but it's so effective and so essential. It's 20 minutes of just stillness, quiet, prayer before the whole world wakes up. So no emails, no meetings, no phone, no performance. It's just being present in the day and thinking about all the things that I'm grateful for and all the things that I am yet to accomplish. It is in that stillness that my mind recalibrates before the world demands everything from me. So before it demands my energy, before it demands my thoughts. So protecting that peace under pressure is about making sure that I have boundaries. I used to think that boundaries were walls, but I realized they were actually filters that they let the right things in and then they keep the wrong things from draining me. There is a big difference between stress and purpose. And what I've learned is that stress will deplete you, but purpose is what sustains you and it's what keeps you going. Stress is driven more by pressure and purpose is driven by meaning. Again, stress will drain you, purpose will fuel you. I had to learn this very early, but it was so worth it. The most underrated mental skill in success is detachment. It's not a bad thing, right? Learning how to care deeply, but not take things personal is so essential. When you stop trying and when you stop tying your worth to outcomes, you start leading from clarity, not anxiety. This is another important skill to learn because criticism is inevitable, but how you process it determines your peace. I filter feedback through alignment, and this is so important, right? I ask myself two questions. Does this help me grow or does this distract me from my vision? If it's growth, then I receive the feedback, I receive the criticism, but if it's noise, I quickly let it go. So before big moves, I always return to alignment, and this is so important. If something feels forced, I wait, I pause, because clarity is not found in chaos. It's found in rhythm and it's found in sequence. So when my pace or your pace matches purpose, then decisions that you take become so much easier. The mindset that sustains long-term success is the mindset that balances ambition with awareness. You have to know when to sprint, when to slow down, when to breathe, when to fight for that vision. All of that, you have to be very aware of it. And you also need to know when to rest in it. Because at the end of the day, longevity in leadership, it doesn't come from working harder and struggling and striving, right? It comes from being able to think clearer. 4 things that I want to leave you with today. The first one is high performance without recovery, again, is not excellence. It's exhaustion in disguise. Secondly, rest is not a reward. It is maintenance and it's needed. Thirdly, boundaries are not walls. They are filters that protect your peace. And lastly, confidence is not the absence of doubt, it's the decision to keep moving. Thank you for watching this episode of Expansive Conversations with Dr. Nkem. I will see you in the next one.